Hello guys, this is Lawanda will be Lawanda, and some of you may know that I am a survivor of known childhood sexual abuse. I create these conversations because I believe that healing begins when somebody finally tells the truth out loud. This is a hard video for me to make. I'm actually doing it in between tears and bouts of tremendous grief that is laying on my heart because today is my mother's birthday. And I woke up this morning longing for her. I wasn't angry, I wasn't bitter, just longing. And well, that kind of caught me off guard. If you've been following my journey, you know that my mother knew about the abuse I suffered. She actually witnessed it. And years later, when I was triggered and everything that I had spent decades holding together finally unraveled, I had to face another painful truth. I wasn't just healing from what one man did to me. I was also grieving what my mother did not do for me. And those are two very different wounds. Today, on her birthday, they both met me in the same place. So maybe you're watching this because you've had mornings like that. It could be Mother's Day, it might be Christmas, maybe it's your mother's birthday, or it could be your birthday. And then again, maybe nothing special is happening at all, but you just woke up aching for someone who is still alive that hurt you. Someone who should have protected you. It could be someone who you believe they should have chosen you. Someone who may have loved you in the only way they knew how, but still failed you in ways that matter the most. Beloved, that ache can be confusing because people oftentimes assume that if you have accepted the truth, that you'll stop longing for that person. But healing doesn't erase longing. Healing tells the truth about it. So today, I had to admit something to myself. I don't just miss my mother. I actually miss the mother I needed. The mother who would have said, "I'm here for you." The mother who would have protected me. I miss the mother who would have left that man rather than ask her child to carry a secret for decades. I miss the mother who would have looked at me and said to me that none of this was your fault and that they would never ask me to hide my pain. I grieve her, not because she died, but because I never really had her in the first place. If that is where you're at today, I want you to know something. There is nothing wrong with you for still longing for that affection. You are not weak because part of you still wants that person. You are not failing at your healing because tears showed up after years of progress. Longing is not the opposite of healing. Sometimes it's evidence that you finally stopped pretending you didn't need what every child deserves. And here's something else that I want to say to the survivor who's carrying a little bit of guilt. Maybe you're wondering if you should call. Maybe you're wondering if you should send that birthday text. I did. Maybe you're wondering if they even think about you. Those questions don't make you immature. They make you human. Listen to me. Children never stop wanting their parents simply because those parents failed them. The child inside of us keeps asking the same question. Do they see me? Do they care about me? And that question has echoed through my heart today. It could be echoing through yours as well. I don't know if my mother will ever answer that question in a way that satisfies my heart because I can't control that. But I can answer it for the little girl inside of me. I can tell her emphatically that I see you. I can tell her that I know the truth. I can tell her that you didn't deserve what happened to you. That yes, you should have been protected. And that yes, you should have been comforted. And yes, you should have been chosen. Today, I also want to say that for every survivor that is watching me. I see you. I believe you. You mattered then and you matter now. Your grief is not an inconvenience. Your longing is not something that you need to be ashamed of. Your tears are not evidence that you are going backwards. Sometimes they are just evidence that your heart finally feels safe enough to tell the truth. So today, if all you can do is whisper, "I miss my mom," even while acknowledging everything that she failed to do, whisper it. Don't judge yourself for it. Grief has room for both love and disappointment, for both longing and for boundaries, for both compassion and truth. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can actually carry both. And maybe that's what healing looks like for you today. It's not about having all the answers. It's not about pretending that you're over it, but sitting honestly with your heart and saying, "I still ache. I wish that things had have been different. And I'm going to love myself through this moment anyway." I want to thank you for spending a few of these moments with me because they really do help me heal. And if this conversation has resonated with you in any way, shape, form, or passion, I hope that you will subscribe and take this healing journey along with me. Most of all, I want you to leave here knowing this: you are seen, you are believed. And if the people who should have protected you never fully recognize your pain, your story still deserves to be told. Your grief deserves to be honored, and your healing is still worth pursuing. Until the next time, take good care of yourself. This is LaWanda will be LaWanda always, because everybody else is already taken. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.